You know, guys, we're really not supposed to have this much awareness about how shit life is, you know? We're supposed to just be stupid animals that just reproduce thoughtlessly and just enjoy all the sensations in this life mindlessly. We're supposed to behave like that. We're not supposed to question this shit and know that it's so evil and wish that we were never born. We're not supposed to be like that, man, because it causes you to go insane when you see this whole planet for how bad it is, and like, how does this even exist? Why did this even have to exist if it's going to be so fucking shitty and unfair and just pure savagery and torture and bloodshed and creatures torturing each other in their flesh suits that were designed to feel pain and uncomfortableness, you know? Like, why does this even exist if it had to be so bad? We're not supposed to have this level of awareness. We're not. We're supposed to be like all the other animals on this planet, because we're just animals, human beings. We're not supposed to be able to question this shit, but some of us have the brain capacity and the awareness to question how bad life is and be aware of it and know that it's just an impending uh, ride to hell, because it is hell. We are in hell already, and it's just guaranteed suffering, slavery, and death. And you always have to fulfill your needs, and you're probably not going to get some of your needs met because this life is so cruel and unfair. Life is not supposed to be fair. It's supposed to be cruel and unfair and be be a predator or be preyed upon. Like, it's supposed to be like that. It's just a fucked up system, fucked up life. I I I mean, I said personally, I wouldn't mind if just only humanity went extinct, but life is still going to be absolute torture and shit for animals, even with no humanity. Humanity is just the most mentally ill animal. They just fuck each other over when they don't even have a reason to do it. They don't even gain anything from it or benefit from it. They just want to fuck each other over for whatever sadistic, masochistic reason. Like, I don't think many other animals do that shit. If they do, then it's not anywhere the capacity that humans do it, man. Humans are so mentally fucked up. Like, you can't trust human beings, man. Obviously, humans are the real predators, the real monsters in this world. Monsters are real and they're human beings. But I just question every day, like, why does this shit even have to exist? And when is it gonna fucking end? Like, I wish I had a better life, yes, but I wish I never existed at all. I never needed to exist. None of us did. But I'm just questioning, when is this shit gonna be blown up? Or at least, when is humanity gonna go? It's just crazy, man. Like, it just boggles my mind. Cause like I said, we're not supposed to have this awareness that life is utterly, inexcusably futile, and just, it's utterly it's utterly pointless, and it never needed to exist. It's a complete waste of atoms. Like, we'd be better as space dust or rocks. Just a barren Earth should be a barren fucking rock, man. It's all a waste of atoms, all these bodily processes. Like, think about, like, when you die, like, what happens to all the processes in your body? Like, does your body stop making urine and all the waste? Does your body stop digesting food? Maybe people, probably not food, because people who are dying, they probably don't eat much anyways, because they probably don't have much of an appetite because their body's dying. Although it's really evil though, because, like, there are, in the medical industry, there, I know this for a fact because I saw it in a documentary, but there are drugs that they can give people who are dying, who that stimulate their appetite, so that even the dying people want to eat food, which is really evil because it just keeps them here longer. Yeah, it keeps them here longer. I was laughing at myself, not that evil fact, because sometimes I say the word a lot, so I'm trying not to say it too much, but that's just, like, so evil, man. Keeping someone alive and satiating their appetite, stimulating their appetite for food when they want to die, when their body wants to die. But that happens, I'm telling you. Like, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Maygace or something, but I know it's true. Like, there's a drug that the medical industry has to keep people alive when their body wants to die. So you can't even trust human beings to give you euthanasia in this fucked up system, man. Humans just love enslaving each other so bad. Like what the fuck is wrong with the people in control of this world? If I was in control, I would let everyone who is not a bad person get euthanasia. I just don't understand this shit, man. Like humans could be so much better, but I doubt they ever will, man. They've already done so many atrocities, man. They always fuck each other over on a daily basis, individual basis, man. Other individuals fucking each other over because they think they can get away with it, and a lot of times they do because this world is corrupt. When you just really are aware of how fucked up this whole world is, not just humans but animals and their suffering too, just can't believe that this shit is even real, man. It's just some of the faults I have every day. I'm sure you guys have it too, because we're aware of this shit, and we're not supposed to be aware. We're just supposed to be like mindless animals, stimulating ourselves and fucking each other and making more babies and being dumb like that. We're supposed to be stupid. We're not supposed to be this intelligent or aware. We're not, man. So it's insane that most humans refuse to think like this or about this or that they're genuinely dumb enough. Like some of them are legitimately dumb enough to not be able to think this way or comprehend this at all. But I think most humans are just pure evil, man, and they're just gonna reproduce no matter how bad life is and how bad the world is. They don't care what their kid's gonna go through. It's just all so pointless and futile and a waste of atoms, man. It is a complete waste of atoms. Like, isn't it a fact? I don't know. But isn't it a fact that humans, some of the atoms in our body come from like stars or just particles in space? I think it is a fact. It's just such a waste of atoms, like all these bodies that have to exist, man. I just can't believe that this world has existed. Like life has existed on this planet for hundreds of millions of years, and it's been torturing each other and being tortured by its own flesh prison for hundreds of millions of years, man. Humans have been around for maybe the first humans were around 1 or 2 million years ago. I don't know, but this is just not a good situation to be in. So all you can really do is just cope and complain and sit on your ass and just not be a slave to the system of society or wage slavery. I mean, if you have the luxury to do that like I do, like I don't want to be a wage slave. What's the fucking point, man? You don't gain anything out of it, and you know that this life is just so fucked up, and you're just gonna be a slave, man. There's no incentive in this life, especially for young men. But I don't want to get into the whole men have harder lives than women, even though it's all true, because all of our lives are totally not even our lives because we didn't sign up for it, we didn't choose it. This is not our lives. Like we wouldn't have chosen to live the lives we've lived. So maybe you have a good life, whoever's listening to this, but you know that you still never needed to exist. And if you had a choice, you probably wouldn't have chosen to live your life, because who knows, you could have a bad experience tomorrow. And there's so many bad experiences in this life, in this reality, man. So I just always think every day, like, when is this gonna be eradicated, man? I mean, humans are so destructive. They're probably gonna destroy themselves, like maybe in this century, Like there's still pretty much like 73, 74 years left, man, till 2100. Humanity could experience another plague or anything, another virus. Anything could wipe out humanity. So humanity's days might be numbered, which is a good thing. We might be one of the last generations, Gen Z. We might be one of the last generations. we might, which is a good thing. But like, there's just no way that, because humanity won't last forever, right? There's just no way that humanity's, when it does go extinct, there's no way that it's gonna be peaceful. Like it's gonna be fucking uh explosive, violent, and it's probably not going to be pretty at all. It definitely isn't. It's probably going to be a long, slow, painful extinction process, unless it's just like a virus or a meteor that wipes us out so quickly. That's going to have to be a dangerous virus or a really big fucking asteroid or meteor, you know? It is. I know I said again, but fuck it. I've said it maybe 5 times in this video, but fuck it. But whenever humanity does go out, man, it's not going to be pretty, because the peaceful phasing out that so many other anti-natalist channels have spoken about, that's never going to happen. We know that. We know it's never going to happen. Humanity does not learn from its mistakes. History repeats itself. They just keep making new people, making new problems. They're never going to learn from their mistakes. We are the less than 0.01% of the entire human population that will learn from the mistake and won't make more people to suffer and die for nothing. I mean, isn't there like 8 billion people? There's got to be at least 7 billion people. Even 6 billion, if there's only 6 billion, which is so many. Like, what's 10% of 6 billion? Like 600 million, right? And then what's 10% of that? 60 million. So that means 1% of the population is 60 million people. Like, that's already so many humans. That's just 1%. There's no way there's even 6 million anti-nihilists in the world. There probably isn't even 1 million. So I'm not good at math, but the numbers, like, is way less than probably even like half a percentage of the whole population that is a true anti-nihilist and won't reproduce, which is just really sad, to say the least, but it's not surprising at all. Most of humanity will just keep repeating this, so it's just not going to be a good end for humanity. No one knows exactly when humanity started, whether it's 1 or 2 million years ago, but it's not going to be a peaceful end whenever they do end, which could be in this century. Some of us that are alive right now could see the end of humanity. It is a possibility, whether it's climate change, AI, a virus, a meteor, world war, and nukes. Like, it could be any of those things, man. Like, there's 2 great TED Talks by the same guy, I think, and I think they're both called 10 Ways the World Could End. And you should watch those videos. They talk about, like, the guy talks about, like, AI killing us, and media. 10 Ways the World Could End. Like, there's 2 videos of them on the channel TED Talks, but it's just not going to be peaceful, because humanity is the only fucking animal on this planet that could make things so much more peaceful for itself and for other creatures too. And some of them do help out other creatures. There's many humans who help out cats and dogs and chickens and all those other creatures. Any animals we domesticated, or any animals they just find in trouble in the wild. Like, many humans do that. But that's not going to solve anything. That's not a bad thing, but it's just helping a few animals out of like billions of animals, maybe even trillions of animals on this planet. It probably is in the trillions with how many of them breed. I mean, I know there's only billions of humans, but there's trillions of other animals. And most humans are just animals, by the way, but humans are just a different type of animal. Not necessarily better. I mean, they are slightly smarter, I'll give them that. But, like, most humans are just slightly smarter animals. Like, they're slaves to their emotions and impulses like any other creature on this earth, man. We're not special, is what I'm saying. But humanity is the only one that could make this shit so much more peaceful for itself, primarily. But maybe a few other species. I don't know if they could sterilize any other species, but humanity, if they truly cared about each other and they cared about you and me individually, they would give us euthanasia, and they don't do that, and they probably will never do that. So fuck humanity, and they're so fucking corrupt and so evil, and they have to be, because life is be a predator or be preyed upon. So why would human beings be exempt from that? Why would they be the exception to that? They wouldn't. Even though they built this amazing civilization, they still fuck each other over, and they're still barbaric, and they're still savages, and it will never end. And they won't even give you euthanasia. Like, why? Why won't you let me get out of this life I never signed up for? They'll just send you to a mental facility if you tell them that. Which is, I just don't understand human beings and the people that are in control of this, the medical system, whoever they are, they're fucking evil, man, obviously. They're extremely evil, and they just want to make more slaves. Whoever the people in control of this world are, whatever they are, the Rockefellers, the Illuminati, they don't care about individuals at all, man. They just care about the wage slaves and making more wage slaves. That's what they care about. And most humans just fucking do that. All they do is make more wage slaves. They just give right into that bullshit because they're so stupid or selfish, or they got nothing else to do. Like they're literally that bored that they'll just make a human. Like they'll be so bored. They'll be like, "Hey, I want to have a kid. How about you?" "Hey, I want to have a kid too. Let's do it." Like there's probably conversations that happen exactly like that every single day, man, between human beings that want to procreate. Like it's literally that fucking dumb and impulsive, and without any forethought of what the kid could go through in this life. Like it literally just pure boredom, pure boredom. So it's just so futile even complaining about it. But I thought I'd make this video because I have a lot to get off my chest, and this world is very corrupt and evil, and it's just so fucked up, man. And it's not going to get any better because it always gets worse, and because more people, more problems. Like hundreds of thousands of people are born every month at least, you know? And oh man, it's not good, the whole situation here, man. Like I'm so angry with it. I know I don't sound angry because I'm trying to sound coherent in this video, but this world angers me, and with how corrupt and unfair it is, and I don't want to contribute to it in any way, man. I don't. Fuck this garbage, man. But I hope you guys cope as best as you can, man. Maybe you get good experiences in this life. You deserve it if you're not a piece of shit. Listening to this, you deserve it. If you don't screw people over that don't deserve it, you deserve good experiences, even though this world might not ever give it to you. So fuck this world, but see you later, man.